Bro. I me feel like Matt Riddle, bro. Alright, so this video is about Survivor Series 2022 War Games. Bloodline versus the Brawling Brutes with Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. So the first person that start the match off is Jey Uso versus Petey, a.k.a. Butch. That's my boy, too. Man, I need to just make me a list so y'all know all the people that I fool with. Pete Dunne, that's my boy, too. I like Pete Dunne. Against Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne was going to work on them fingers, buddy boy. He was going to work on them fingers. Then you got Sami Zayn. He was next up out the Bloodline. And I think Ridge Holland was the second one that was in the ring with him. Because when Jimmy came, he was pushing straight tables in the ring. He was the third person to get let out the cage. 5 of them, each 5. The Bloodline was in their own cage. The Brawling Brutes and Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre, they was all locked in their own cage. Like Elimination Chamber style, but different. And they was letting out one person per turn with 5-minute timers, I think. So when Jimmy Uso came, he was putting all the tables in there. He the third person from their side. Then Kevin Owens came. He was bringing chairs. He came straight on the ring. He was throwing in chairs, just bringing in the chairs. So then the fourth person for the Bloodline was Sami Zayn. And this is really, I'm kind of fast forwarding it, but that's really where everything picked up at. Like, it was good spots or whatever, but when Sami came, hold on, I'm telling y'all this wrong, am I? No, Sami was number 2. I'm tripping. Sami was number 2. Jay was number 3. Solo was number 4. So when did everything shake up? Let me see. Sheamus was last for them. He was 5. So Kevin Owens had to be 4, right? Pete Dunne was 1. Ridge was 2. Sheamus is 5. Pete Dunne, Ridge. That's the Brawler Brutes right there. So Drew McIntyre was 3rd. Yeah, Drew McIntyre was 3rd. Drew McIntyre did his thing. He came in, double clothesline. You know, do belly-to-belly suplex, doing what Drew do. Y'all know what Drew is. Drew, that boy. He one of my boys, too. Drew McIntyre, soldier, solid. I like him when he was a heel, though, when he was with Dolph. They should have just kept him heel. But I don't really feel like he didn't lose. He lost momentum because he's not in the heavyweight championship, but his character didn't really suffer too hard. He could turn it right back on with the right pushing, with the right backing, with the right push. Drew could turn it right back on. It's nothing. Yep, it's nothing. And whatever they cut a check for Adam Cole or Jay White, man, if AEW ever thought they can get Drew McIntyre, y'all going to have to come off with that bag. Like, I bet his price tag for his new deal going to be high. It's going to be real high. But, you know, Drew doing what Drew do. Solo came in and did, man, Solo took flight. I like how at the beginning when he came out, he was just staring. When everybody was locked in the cage, he was like the only one by himself kind of just staring at the rest of them in the cage, all 5 of them. Like, what? Do something. And then Roman was like, hey, bro, just get on. Come on, bro, move. But then let me tell you what Solo did. Him and KO was going at it, reverse, flip, tossed him on the mat in between the 2 rings. What was the spot where he slammed up on Drew through that table? He put Drew through the table. Y'all see Roman Reigns smiling. He trying, well, not smiling, but he was hitting the little smirk. Bro, that's his favorite of his cousins, bro. He be looking at Solo like a proud father, bro. That must be too funny, bro. He grabbed him, man. Solo got all the potential in the world. Ridge Holland, bigger, I think, ran through him. And that's how booking should be. Even though you're a big dude, you still not here, bro. You're not here, though, bro. You're not on this tier, though, bro. They gave Kevin Owens some quick back and forth, but Solo won that battle, too. Drew looked strong for the most parts. I think he even Claymore kicked Solo. But at the end of the day, you could tell that they booking Solo pretty good, where Drew ain't just running over him. Don't y'all remember how they booked the Usos? The Usos, like, kind of be getting ran through a little bit. Don't nobody really just run through Solo like that at all. And that's great. It was so the Survivor Series really wasn't. Roman Reigns came in last. I mean, he cleaned house, with that mean uppercut. Pop, pop, pop. Drew got it. But then I think him and the spot that I like, him and Kevin Owens were going a little back and forth. The little spot where everybody on the Brawling Brute side, they did the Sheamus, the Belly of the Bell count, where they all beat him with the chest for like till they count to 10. They all did that. That was pretty lit. But the thing that happened the most, when they was finna lose the match, Sami Zayn stopped the ref right there at the 3 count. That's the part that I was tripping off of. That's the part, the story. You know how you watching matches and you watching movesets and you watching whoop-de-woo? Like the commentators. Do y'all not realize the commentators sometimes tell you the match? But sometimes he tells you a story. The commentary, the guys who be talking on the thing, they literally don't tell you, oh, that's a German suplex. Oh, that's a Northern Lights DDT. They don't do that the whole match. They telling you what's going on in the ring, but they also still selling the story. They in and off the story, in and off the in-ring work. And I like that because we can go on and on about the story. I mean, the in-ring work, but the story of how Sami, especially to where we is now, seeing now that Sami's out of the bloodline, he took the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles from the Usos with the same person that he crossed in this match. And it's not necessarily crossed them because they're opponents, but we all know the history between him and Sami. They're best friends. So Kevin Owens was like, basically, he flipped Roman over to Sami in front of him, was like, this is your king? On some Black Panther-ish. He was like, this is your king? And Sami was like frustrated, like, dang, I don't know what to do. That's my best friend and whoop-de-woo. I mean, so he low-blowed this nigga. Maybe I'm selling it out of pocket wrong. I don't know. But oh well. So he low-blowed the motherfucker. So then after that, he felt kind of wrong about doing it. Man, he kicked Kevin Owens back to Canada. That's how bad he kicked him with the lunar kick, bro. He crushed him in that corner with that lunar kick. Felt bad, but he knew the Chief was watching. So instead of petting him, he let Jey Uso get the kill. He hit the splash. 1, 2, 3. And that's pretty much one of the key moments how he stamped himself in the bloodline. But Sami done a lot of good for the bloodline. Like when Drew was finna hit them, on Solo's debut on the main roster, where he took the chair shot for Solo Sikoa. That's why Solo had his own personal relationship with Sami. I don't know how this mess gonna end between them neither. I don't know if Sami and them is gonna actually be like mutually cool. The Usos technically gotta go get the belts back because Roman ain't finna have it. So it's like, will he ever cross Kevin Owens again instead of letting KO cross him first? I don't know. We'll see soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll see soon. You feel? Yeah. Really, we should see Friday, honestly, because if y'all paying attention, Monday is telling its own story. Monday is really about Cody and Brock. Yep, it's really about Cody and Brock. That's the main thing. You got side stories like Trish and Whoop-de-Woos, just like SmackDown got the LWO with Mysterio, Dominic and Ray bouncing in between it and whatnot with the Judgment Day as well. Well, really, Judgment Day and Matt Riddle and all that, that's kind of like bouncing around on both shows. That's the reason why the draft is kind of pointless to me, but we'll see how it goes because, well, really the draft ain't pointless because y'all already know what the draft is about to do. They're going to keep the main people pretty much assorted in the same shows. Then they're going to break up everybody's favorite tag teams just because. Y'all go see. I remember the day they broke up the Dudley Boys. I was like, bro, why? But it made sense and it worked. We got Reverend Devon, which was lit. People don't understand that was lit. That was a lit gimmick. Then we got Batista. You feel me? If they didn't split up, do we get Batista? See what I'm saying? And I like Bubba Ray Solo too. He kind of kept the gimmicks the same, but he was trying to climb up the mid card. I like when he called out Triple H. It actually showed that he cared more than just being a tag team wrestler. Like he had aspirations of proving himself. And he really didn't even care about the belt. It was just the fact that how he felt like Triple H rubbed his nose up at him or something. So he was like, bro, I'm a man, bro. I don't care nothing about you with that belt and your place in the company. I'll take that from you. Let's go. As a man, you gotta respect that. I love that type of stuff. Some storylines of beef don't even gotta be big. It's just man calling out a man. Like, shoot, I'll take it all the way there with somebody. You calling me out as a man. It don't matter. It could be about the littlest thing. We could have got into it over a pencil. I'm about to sharpen your number too, because look, little buddy, I'm not the one for any of that. You feel me? Or hit him with a rock. Take that number 2 pencil and you can turn that some sideways. I wouldn't even do all that, bro. I'm not trying to be nowhere near you on those type of levels. But you get what I'm saying. You getting that full can, Stone Cold Steve Austin style. You feel me? And that's the bottom line. Mud hole stompage. You already know the T. You feel me? The T grade. You already know what's coming behind that. All right, I'm out here, bro. Let's get some money. Let's get a lot of money. Lot of money. Gotta say it like Kendrick Lamar on that am I young and I'm rich? On that Young and Black. But not for it though. I'm out. Next video.